Hello, it's Gabriel, and welcome to a new Let's Play on a game franchise that I hold very closely to my heart. So here it is! Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction. Now this game, I enjoy quite a bit. It's like my third favorite Ratchet and Clank game. Though I haven't played the original Ratchet and Clank trilogy, I'm gonna get on that eventually. And I've played like all the recent games except the trilogy, which is kind of sad. But without any ado, let's get into this. Because this game, oh man, this game. And let's get into this. Insomniac Games. What an amazing gaming guys. Interesting fact, they're making the new Spider-Man game in case you didn't know. I guess they're making the new Spider-Man game. So I have all my faith in them, and I accidentally hit my mic whenever I went to scratch my nose. Yeah. But everyone, let's get into this. Come on. Do I have to really wait? I'm just gonna probably cut this out. The wait. This is like the first time I played this on this PS3 that I used to record. Actually, this gives me some time to actually talk a little bit. I played some of the Ratchet and Clank games ever since I was young and was kind of obsessed, really. Well, with the game I played, which was Ratchet Deadlocked. It's unofficial, but it's currently my favorite video game of all time. Even notice it somewhat divided up people. I love it to the end. It's an amazing game. And it's pretty much the arena modes from the classic games, but a whole game. And believe it or not, it works. It works very well. And I played that game over and over again as a kid, and it just stuck with me. And it wasn't until recently I was able to get more of the Ratchet and Clank games, play through them on my own time and everything. Well, actually, wait, no. I eventually was able to get into the Nexus. That game, while having some flaws, like it being too short, it was still fun. Then I eventually got Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault. And hey, it's done. Got Full Frontal Assault. It was plenty of fun. But here we go. Let's head to the options really quick. And, maybe just because I have the actual game audio up. So let's see. Subtitles, yes. Speech volume, I'm gonna have that a little bit up. It should give me an help text, no, because believe it or not, there is like it's like one swear word in this game. Sadly, there's like one swear word. But oh wait, I should probably turn off my TV volume really quick because yeah, I do not want it to pick up in the audio. So yeah. But everyone, it's time to get into this, and I might actually adjust the options whenever the game starts just to get rid of some of the stuff. Let's create a new game and get into this wonderful game. I've said game like I don't know how many times now. But yeah, I got Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault. Then I had for one game. It's only fun on your first playthrough. And let's get into this.
Fuel lines,
Check.
horizontal stabilizers,
Check.
ion thrusters.
Looks like we got a tailwind. If we time it right, we can ride the slipstream of the grav train past the sea-grid traffic.
Ahem.
Launch the mag grappler onto that pedway overpass and slingshot right up to...
Ratchet.
The thrusters are fine, Clank. See? Don't worry, it's probably just a fused ion duct.
Incoming message from Captain Quark.
Ratchet? Clank? I've got a bit of a situation here at the Planetary Defense Center. Nothing I can't handle, mind you. Just a few thousand heavily armed robotic commandos, but I figured, hey, if you were in the neighborhood, maybe... Wait! I had something to hide!
Heavily armed robotic commandos?
When aren't they heavily armed?
Are you sure this is functioning properly?
You worry too much. Planetary Defense Center, here we go. Clank! try out my new nav unit.
Here we go. So yeah, this is the game, and is the first Ratchet and Clank game on the PS3. I'm happy that Ratchet and Clank did have games on the PS3, because a lot of other franchises really didn't get that luxury, and I'm gonna change up my controls a little bit here. Control options, let's see. Turning off the motion sensors because they are terrible. I mean, they use them a lot, and it really drags down the game. So that's why I'm turning it off. And I also like playing in the lock strafe kind of way, where you're constantly strafing if you have your weapon out. That's the way I've always played it, because that was the default settings in Ratchet Deadlocked. And it's the way I prefer playing Ratchet and Clank games. So we have some enemies up here, so let's just quickly take them down. And also go up here and kill these guys. Hey, buddies. Oh man, I can't wait. I am hoping that Insomniac is also planning another Ratchet and Clank game to be released on the PS4, because it would be a shame if we just got the reboot one. Because the PS3 had so many Ratchet and Clank games. It had, like, let me think here. 1, 2... Well, should Quest for Booty count? Yeah, it should. 1, 2, 3... It had 6 games on the PS3. Sadly, one of them wasn't so good. The other 2 were kind of short, but fun nonetheless. But actually, it had 2 not so good games. I didn't like Quest for Booty that much. But I liked Into the Nexus. I liked Full Frontal Assault. Granted, it was a bit short, but hey, the levels were so fun you could replay them. It was like Ratchet and Clank, but tower defense. I loved it. I kind of hope that game gets a sequel, because it was very fun. It was great to see the villain for Ratchet and Clank 2, even though I haven't played that game. But I know who he is because I've seen like stuff and like reviews of those games. But yeah, this is also my favorite starting level in the Ratchet and Clank franchise, just because it's an explosive way to start off a game, and unlike others where it's just a tutorial at times, like, I don't know, this one has the most action in my opinion. It throws out the main enemies that you'll be fighting. It gives you a weapon that will be brought back through several installments. And it's overall a very great starting level, and a very great start to the PS3 games. Sadly, Crack in Time's opening level, Crack in Time, what I call the sequel, even though it's Quest for Booty was technically the sequel, even though it was so short and disappointing. I was hoping it would just be good, but for some reason it got like a 7.6 out of 10 from IGN. This is the game series that I'm happy IGN rates, because they usually end very well. Like this game got a 9.2. Though I don't agree with they rated for Deadlocked. I don't know, that game gets like a 5 out of 5. Even though I've never 100%ed it, just because of this one reason. The skill points can be pretty difficult. But I'm sorry I'm not talking more about this game. It's just that I love talking about my history with the series. And this is only part 1. And I also feel like the Ratchet and Clank games are very fun to, like, Let's Play. I mean, I've only Let's Played one on the channel, and that one was fun to make. It really wasn't. Let's switch over to the fusion grenade. I think it does return. Obviously, there's like a grenade in every Ratchet and Clank game. Believe it or not in what's its face, Deadlocked. I think that the reason why is because, well, actually no. Well, we already had the B6 Obliterator, which is a grenade launcher, so that kind of counts. But yeah, believe it or not, these weapons are gonna probably be not so good later on, just because, I don't know, this game has a habit of making its weapons at times not so good. Like the Combustor, I'm barely gonna be using that after it hits level 5, because it just isn't as good anymore. The fusion grenade's alright, it's not the best whenever it levels up. Yeah, it's good. And yeah, this bit is awesome. Just flying. Oh man. And yeah, more robots. Just gonna smash them for some more bolts. I do have like a few problems with this game. Like getting weapons is kind of difficult. Well, not difficult, but just that they're very expensive in this game. They really are. And some, I really wish this game had a difficulty mode. Well, had a difficulty setting. That's the one thing I'm happy was in Rachet Deadlocked. You had a guaranteed difficulty, so you can add in more replay value that way. That is why I'm happy that. Oh boy, I despise this bit though, because you're not able to strafe and everything. Just using my wrench to take down these guys. You can still have your aiming reticle. It's just that. Oh man, this bit controls a little bit bad. Oh man. Oh man, it's restarting me back here. Yeah, that bit is not fun whatsoever. That's like the worst bit of this starting level, but nonetheless, the starting level is a very good one. And expect me to die a lot in this Let's Play because I can't seem to master this game, nor any other Ratchet and Clank games really. You know, should I just spam the bomb? I think I should. You're dead. Also, if you see my HP bar, it does increase. Like if the more enemies I kill, the more it increases. And there we go, we made it, thank you. I despise that bit with a burning passion. Just because, yeah, it's just annoying. I remember actually seeing a walkthrough of this game like a long time ago. And it was fun to watch. Though I eventually, like, lost track and everything. Don't know why. But this game, I remember me being obsessed with eventually getting a PS3 just to play this game. I don't know, Crack in Time, whenever I've seen it, it looked boring, but whenever I finally got to play it, I was just like, let's hit some Guardians of the Galaxy music here, everybody! This is a lot of fun! I really do want to try and add in, like, what the heck? I do want to try and add in, like, some funny music if I ever do get onto that game, which I will, like, I don't know, some of the music that they kind of use in Guardians of the Galaxy whenever I'm just exploring space. I would love to do that, though high chance of copyright. And here we go, everyone! Another bit that makes this the all-time best starting planet in Ratchet and Clank. You get to grind, and I love grind rails. I think they were done the best in Ratchet Deadlocked because you were always still in the action. They didn't take away. Oh boy! They didn't take away anything, but they're still done right here. Oh boy, I also despise this a little bit. But hey, what's a good level without it having some flaws? But I think that this actually looks better than how it does on my slimmer PS3. I still need to get that checked. But let's bounce on this super bounce pad. I'm just gonna call them bounce pads, just because Skylander fan. I've also been wanting to. I didn't know how much I wanted a Let's Play Ratchet and Clank game for a while. And also, our gun leveled up. That's the good thing about the guns in this game. They have a level up system. Unlike in your, I don't know, some other shooters. These guns level up the more you use them, making it so they're very good. Very good guns. Heck, even Rachet Deadlocked, you can level them up in the standard playthrough to level 10, but whenever you're replaying it on challenge mode, oh no, you could just get it to level 99 in challenge mode. That would, well, if you buy the I think it was the Omega versions of them. I think so. And let's just keep throwing grenades at these guys. I understand why these have low why the grenades don't have as much ammo as they should. Actually, not as they should, but I understand why they don't have like a bunch of ammo, because they're so powerful. And yeah, we're falling down. Things have gone wrong. And this is introducing us to another part of this, skydiving. There is no way to go faster, you just need to go on. And if you play this with the motion sensors on, you have to waggle around your controller, but lucky me, I turned that off, so I don't have to do that. Thank goodness. And here we go.
Looks pretty quiet. Where's Quark?
Greetings, citizen. I'm away from my post at the Planetary Defense Center. Please enter the number that best describes your emergency. If you are being attacked by radioactive amoeboids, please press 1. If you've been ingested by a mutant space eel, please press 2. If your city is being attacked by a massive deadly space armada, please press 3.
I believe you may be their intended target.
You think?
Alright, and here we go! Oh man, I was going away to turn my, I looked away really quick just to turn on my commentary. And yeah, now we're back with another grinding segment while running away from robots. Yeah. I also love it how this game introduces you to everything that this game has to offer for their first next-gen outing. I'm just happy that, as I said before, I'm happy that they did have a next-gen outing, and that all their stuff went so well, because Insomniac is probably one of my favorite game developers. Part of it's because they have Ratchet and Clank, and that's it. And that's pretty much it for me. The other bit is because, I don't know, I just liked the style of their games. Well, the Rachet and Clank games. And the fact that they're making a new a Spidey game. I love that so much. Oh, ow. Also, Ratchet's one of my favorite is probably my favorite video game protagonist, just because of how awesome he is. And if you were just like as a regular 6-foot person, it wouldn't feel as fun. And oh boy.
In the universe. Truly a pathetic specimen of the race, I'm afraid. So weak.
And you are?
Emperor Percival Tachyon, Crown Prince of the Cragmites, Conqueror of space and time, and, pending the obliteration of a few insubordinate species, ruler of the universe.
Your name's Percival?
Emperor! See the crown, see the scepter, the giant walking throne and legion of loyal robotic commandos, Emperor! Not that a treacherous furball like you could... What's this? Such a primitive robot companion. And your kind used to be such renowned engineers.
I'd be careful if I were you. He's got posomorphic blaster cannons in each fingertip.
My gripe is not with the people of this arcade planet, but with you! Surrender your deathbot, and simply allow us to kill you. No one else need be harmed.
Fair enough. Here you go!
Autopilot engaged.
Whoa! Hang on, Clank!
Hyperspace boosters online. Engaging cryosleep.
Cryosleep? No. There's no way I'm gonna...
It is fortunate cryosleep does not work on robots.
Clank! Clank! Are you okay? You got knocked out there for a minute.
I am fine. Where are we?
Beats me. Ship must have run out of fuel while on autopilot. Come on, we need to find another ship and get back to Kerwan.
And that ends off this first episode of Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction. In the next episode, we will be exploring this odd planet. So see you all then, guys!